surprise, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. They'll run play action. Fires to the wideout. Nice man! He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
The give to the tailback. They make the stop after a pickup of 3. Balls at the 18.
I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Looking to throw, it's Wimsatt. They're bringing heat. And the defense, got him at the 27.
And that is a great job by the defense, containing and constricting the pocket. There was nowhere for the QB to go, and he did not have a lot of time. He went down quick.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game.
And that's a really good example of a quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page. The timing was almost perfect on that play. That's why they were able to convert the 3rd down, now setting up 1st and goal.
A first down run on the doorstep. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Now on 2nd and goal. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
So it'll be 3rd and goal from the 1 after the incompletion. From the gun, wants to pass. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Wildcats!
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
He'll try to tack on one more. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
First down for the offense.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. He wants to throw. They're working that left side. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible, and sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to them. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
From the gun, the give, looking for room. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Dropping back, it's Stone. Unloads to the wideout. Complete in the middle. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32.
Kentucky 7, SMU 0.
The Mustangs look to keep this drive humming. The give to the back. Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Quickly complete. He's off to the races. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. A 1st down run in the red zone. And he's loose.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. Right down the boulevard. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Looking to throw, it's Wimsatt. And they won't make the connection, going for the big play.
Quarterback trying to attack the middle of the field. I like the aggressive nature, but his receivers aren't 9 feet tall. No one's going to catch that. No one can climb the ladder. You got to bring it down a little bit.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. It's caught downfield.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
From the gun, running back on the move. He breaks a tackle. Dismisses another dude. That's why they love to feed this senior running back. He'll find those extra yards.
Well, at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game going.
Finds a crease at the 20. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Man, what a play by that defensive lineman. You could say he was channeling his inner Pollock.
And that's what defensive linemen do. Big, fast, one of the most athletic players on the field, getting in the backfield, just beautiful.
You know, you could have shown a little humility there and said, "Aw, shucks," or something.
Aw, shucks, or something.
I don't care how talented you are as a quarterback, but your accuracy always goes down when you get hit. Nice job by the QB, scrambling, working to his right, but he wasn't completing that pass with that pressure.
Pocket starts to collapse. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky! Boy, it didn't look pretty at first, but it wound up being most effective.
That's the problem with these guys, these quarterbacks. It's not the first play you have to play. You have to play the second play and the third play because they just keep extending it and making plays. And then the next thing you know, you look up and the dude's hitting his head on the goal post.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Though a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And it was punctuated by an 11-yard run for the school. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24.
1st and 10.
The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. They'll leave it with the lone back. He'll push his way out to the 30, a pickup of 3.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. Back to throw, it's Stone. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Makes the catch down the right side. Oh, look out, there he goes. Touchdown, Mustangs. That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. A little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
And the extra point splits the uprights. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. He makes the stop at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 15, and they've got it in plus territory.
And a great job on the offensive line. You're going to run the ball right at the middle. You better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big game.
Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 for the first down. The defense calls the timeout. Their second of the day as they try to get their act together. Here comes Kentucky after picking up that first down.
29 Philly, 2-9 Philly, convoy.
One man in the backfield, and he gets it. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
And keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run, and you open it up for the passing game.
They'll go right back to it. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. Trying to move the sticks on third down. They'll try to power their way ahead. He's got enough to move the chains for Kentucky.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play and make it just enough to keep the drive alive.
From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice.
Touchdown, Kentucky! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. Though a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
This offense has a second down play. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Bailey. Coming through that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. He's going to pass. Going to take a shot. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
All right, back-to-back shots by the offense. Staying aggressive, foot on the pedal. They had a big completion the previous play, so they try to take another one, but give the defense credit, forcing the incompletion.
Going back to the well, another deep ball. Fires and picked off. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Kentucky 24,
Kentucky teeing it up and ready to go here in the second half. From inside the 15, here's the return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
First and 10.
The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job with pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well, because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the first half.
Man, that's a couple bad throws. Last possession obviously ends in an interception for this quarterback, and now you throw another one, in harm's way. You got to make sure you're throwing to the open guy. Make sure you're taking care of that football. We can't have any more turnovers.
Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Mustangs will send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. On the return, it's Brown. Oh, and now the ball has been knocked free. Defense.
Do you have a play on defense where you've got 30 yards head of steam built up to come make a collision? On kickoff and kickoff return, you do. And a lot of times you see big sticks and fumbles happen as a result.
Throws for the top. And that is interception number 3 on the day. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception.
Not all guys have the ability to break on the football, go make a play, and catch it. You play defense for a reason. A lot of the wide receivers are the ones that do most of the catching. Great job by the defense securing the INT.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
That is how you form tackle. Put your head on him, bring your feet, get him to the ground. That's how you create those little birdies that fly over people's heads when they're running with the football, and you can see him getting woozy. What a great stick by the linebacker.
He leaves it with his back. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
He's going for it all. Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a 4th down. Kentucky will be forced to punt.
Wow, that quarterback is lucky there. If you're going to take a chance like that on 3rd down in your end of the field, you better be right, because that should have been picked and returned for a touchdown. This offense is lucky now they're getting a chance to punt this ball.
First and 10.
The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Less than a yard to go to pick up the first down. Looking for a man. It's Stone. Gets it out fast. There to make the stop, but they use the back in the passing game and pick up the first down. Well, they made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out of it.
It's a nice game, but the big theme here is they just haven't been able to get the run game going on offense. They've been very one-dimensional. They're just not being physical enough at the point of attack.
On second down, they'll take to the air. Hines is back in the middle. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
They'll try to get the first through the air. Gonna let it fly. And it's picked off for the fourth time today. Looking for more room. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. After punting the last time they had it, they ought to be set up for a much better result with this drive.
This offense better be licking their chops. You're not going to start with better field possession than this all game did.
And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Wildcats. He has been surgical, precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24.
First and 10.
The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Pressure coming. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed.
Well, this offense will screen you in a variety of ways. They'll throw receiver screens, tight end screens. The running back screen also a big part of what they like to do, like you just saw there.
Looking to throw it, Stone. He's got his man. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter.
At the end of the third quarter of play, here's the score. Kentucky 28, SMU 14.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Power football with the run. Running with power. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
You got to give this defense credit. bottled this guy up all game long. He's one of the best running backs in all of college football. Everybody was expecting him to have a big one today. Don't tell that to this defense, though. They've played with great effort. They've gotten hats to the football, and they have been able to shut him down.
Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch.
You know, outbreaking routes can make some play callers nervous, but not this guy. When you have a quarterback that throws it on time and puts it out in front of his receiver like that, as a coordinator and play caller, you can call that route all day.
They'll run for it on 3rd and short. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, I think back in the day, this is a no-brainer. You're punting the football, believing your defense, but analytics all the time now telling you to be aggressive. I'm interested to watch this play. Obviously, if you're aggressive, you might could run this clock out and end the football game and not have to put your defense back on the field.
On 4th down, they'll run it, looking for the first. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. The Mustangs will hustle to the line.
Well, I don't think the defense was expecting run on that last 4th and 2 play. Good job by the offense keeping them off balance with that play call.
Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, SMU. So they get that score that they so desperately needed, and now they've got a chance to pull this one out.
Defense has got to give them a chance. The defense needs to get the ball back to them quickly so they can march down the field and try and score and narrow the gap again. This offense, they have the playmakers to come back and win this football game. They're going to need some help from the defense.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive, and they finish things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff unit about to go to work. He'll call for the fair catch here. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute, build this lead a little bit bigger, put this thing away in the 4th quarter.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Coming after it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. To the air, it's Wimsatt. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. Touchdown, Mustangs! How about that D making the play and lighting up the board and swinging some momentum in their favor? This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender, seeing that ball in the end zone, your eyes get big as saucers, go, jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
Coming down the stretch in the 4th, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. Fair catch called for and made. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Traynor. And he uses the stiff arm to push his way past the sticks and pick up the first down.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Using his legs, it's Trainer.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs, just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Here's the handoff. Got enough for the first. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. This Kentucky offense doing work. They're set up with another first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. What you're looking for when you talk explosive plays, the defense finally able to make the stop.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
The Wildcats have it with a 1st and 10. They go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. So first, exactly go according to plan. Let's see what they can dial up on 2nd down.
Reese, I got him right where I want him, okay? I'm going to throw the football. Now I can get back in shotgun. Let's forget the running game stuff. We're going to play a little pitch and catch and see how good that secondary is.
The lost yardage leaves them with 2nd and 11. Running back goes in motion. Back to pass, it's Wimsatt. Dumps it off in the flats. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up. Defense calls a quick timeout there. Perhaps a little confusion about what call they were in. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Touchdown, Wildcats! And inside a minute to go, they've got the lead.
What a great game, tied late in the ballgame. Who's going to make the big play? They come up with it late, take the lead. Nice execution. It's hard to execute in these moments. People get tight. The score is tied late in the game. I don't want to mess up, but this offense doesn't worry about messing up. They put the ball in the end zone and take the lead.
From inside his own 15, looking for room. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
1st and 10.
The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced this situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots, throw beyond the 1st down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
The incompletion leads to 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the right. Complete downfield. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
What a great job outside working that route. Not only did he get to the sticks to make sure he got the 1st down, but also was able to get himself out of bounds to stop the clock. You could not do that any better in a 2-minute situation.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover and pick up the first. To the air. It's Stone. The throw to the outside is complete. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route. And this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
That last completion still leaving them with a third down. They'll try to run for it. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Quick strike complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. He wants to pass it on second down. Unloads it downfield. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
Man, you know the defensive coordinator on that play was holding his breath because in the fourth quarter, you've got one of the fastest players in the game going deep on you. And that's going to be a helmet sticker for somebody. Like forcing an incompletion against that guy, that's incredible.
Couldn't find his man last time. Now they'll have to convert 3rd and 4. Trying to get behind the defense. And he's got it at the 10.
Well, that's another completion. This quarterback's on fire. I get it. He's thrown for over 200 yards in this game, but it's because he's got people helping him out. How about that incredible job diving out, stretching out, and hauling that pass in? Quarterbacks love it when they don't have to be perfect every time they throw the football. And this group of receivers, they are helping out their QB1.
He'll come out throwing on first down. He caught it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, SMU.
SMU. Number 4. The catch and score.
And they'll go for 2 to try to win it right here. And this crowd is deafening, trying to will the stop. Oops, someone moved just a bit early, and the offense is going to pick up a penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And now a critical extra point attempt here. And it's good. A tie ball game, and barring craziness on the kickoff, we're going to overtime. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Offense getting set for first down. He's looking to throw it. Time to take a shot. And this is going to be intercepted. A big play in a tie game. What a tremendous effort on the final play of regulation. But we've got overtime coming.
And with that pass right there, over 300 yards. That's a good day at the office. Being able to execute, doing a good job seeing what's coming, anticipating, taking some shots today, but has held really strong, put up some good numbers.
So here comes our first play of overtime. They'll throw it on first down. If he runs this back, this game's over. Got some room to run. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. And, man, just a soul-crushing turnover by this offense here in overtime.
It's so tough throwing the ball down in this area of the field, right? The windows are so much smaller, and they open and they close so much quicker. You've got to be so precise with timing and accuracy if you're the quarterback. And that time, it came back to bite him. Just didn't execute well enough.
Got enough for the first. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. And the Mustangs are in the red zone. They're going to ride this running back.
Running back to the ball carrier. Pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd down.
They'll set up for this chip shot that would win the game. And he got it. The kick is good. Wins the game in overtime. It always comes down to a few key plays in a game like this, but to lose in overtime, just an absolute kick in the gut.
It's a kick in the gut, and you remember those exact plays, Reese. The things I could have done a little bit better, or the ball could have bounced my way. Just a few of those little plays make the difference in winning or losing the ball game.
And I think as players too, David, you know, when you watch the film, you didn't do enough, but you definitely had some positives out there on the field. Guys stepped up, guys delivered, and put you in a position to win. In the end, moving forward, when the game's on the line, you got to be able to close games out.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.